Hello, in this video let's do a ranking of flowers of echinopsis which flowered for me this season. So let's start with number 7, Echinopsis subdunedata. So this plant is nocturnal flowering cactus, meaning that the flowers start opening in the evening, and usually still in the morning you can admire the blooms, but they last maybe one day, usually not more, top 2 days. And I can't remember if this flower was scented or not. You could see the progress of opening of the flower. And I already made a video about why sometimes the flowers don't open or only half open, so check out above or in the description below. Now moving on to number 6. So it's the first of my peanut cactus, or Echinopsis camacereus, or you may know it as well as Camacereus sylvestri. So this one blooms abundantly, and as you can see it's got a bit of trailing habit, especially when it's more mature. The color is red and it flowers during the day. The next one is again Echinopsis subdunedata or domino cactus. And why? Because first of all it's a different specimen. Secondly, it flowered twice for me this season. And thirdly, this one I remember specifically that it had nice scented fragrance to it. Unfortunately, not all Echinopsis bloomed for me this year, and why it may happen or why some buds don't develop any further, again there was a video already on my channel, so check it out. And as you know, I bought more Echinopsis to my collection, so I'm hoping that next year more of them will be in bloom and there will be a gorgeous display of the various flowers. And Echinopsis is the genus which comes from South America, and also there are Lobivia and Trichocereus classified into this genus, although Trichocereus is usually more columnar, whereas Echinopsis more globular cactus. Now moving on to the next position, and we have here again Camacereus sylvestri or Echinopsis camacereus, but this one is called cherry, and I prefer this one to the previous because the color is, as the name suggests, cherry-like, and it's more vibrant. And now let's move on to maybe a bit more interesting Echinopsis. So the first one here, or number 3, is Echinopsis glaucina, and look at the body itself, is more like gray color, because usually I would say that to me Echinopsis as cacti, they are not so interesting or not so beautiful until they flower. So this one had 7 buds, 5 of them opened up at the same time, the 6th later on, and the 7th unfortunately didn't. And how you can encourage blooms on your cacti to flower, so there's already a video on my channel as well, so check it out. Echinopsis are so popular and easy to hold off, and there are so many of hybrids which I will show you in a moment, and they are easy to cultivate. So the runner-up is this Echinopsis pink oyster hybrid with Sleeping Beauty, and again it's a nocturnal flowering, and I can't remember if this had any scent to it or not. Anyway, look at this gorgeous color, and I was contemplating should it be in the first position or not, but decided to award it the second ranking. And as to cultivation in general, I keep mine dry over winter in a cooler place, meaning my greenhouse, which is heated when the temperature drops to 5 degrees Celsius. And in summer they get plenty of light, they like the sunshine, and obviously soil is very airy and free draining, and I water when the soil or substrate is dry. And finally we've got the winner, and this echinopsis Starlight Express flowered for me for the first time, and oh boy, look at these fabulous colors. It's like orangey pink, and again I can't remember if there was any fragrance to it or not, but it's just breathtaking. So I wonder if you would rank those flowers the same like I did. Let me know in the comments. Oh, I forgot to mention as well that those nocturnal flowers, they don't last as long like those which open during the day. And also what's interesting is that the buds, they are first very hairy, and then the longer the flower stalk gets, then the less fuzzy or hairy it gets. So I hope you enjoyed this video and these magnificent big blooms. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.